Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video, I'm going to be talking to you about the new event update that's going on this week in Grand Theft Auto Online, as well as what I believe is some pretty realistic hints at the release date of the Gunrunning DLC. So we're going to be taking a look at that at the end as well. So it is Tuesday, and it was the last day of Rockstar's previous event, which means today we're going to be getting a new set of updates, discounts, bonuses, and sales, and Rockstar delivered with some pretty awesome events for us going on right now. So let's talk about the vehicle discounts first. We'll make our way into the double money and RP opportunities, and then we'll talk about some other miscellaneous things. So starting off, all the sales today occur on the Legendary Motorsports site, and we're starting with every vehicle that came out in the Cunning Stunt Special Vehicle Circuit. That's right. If you don't own any of these vehicles, or if you are waiting them out, now is certainly the opportunity to cash in on all these vehicles. So we've got the Grotti Turismo Classic, which instead of being $705,000 is only $528,000, which is pretty nice right there, putting it at about $500,000. If we move on to the Pegassi Infernus Classic, instead of it being $915,000, it's only $686,000. So a very nice bonus right there. Again, that's one of my favorite vehicles of all time, that Infernus Classic. Then we've got the Hijack Rustin, which is incredibly cheap for what you're getting, which in my opinion is like a really fun track car. Instead of it being $430,000, it's only $322,000, making it not only one of the cheapest sports cars, but the cheapest vehicle from the last update. And it's a really good deal in my opinion. And then you've got the main supercar that was added, the Progen GP1, and it is actually now under $1 million. Instead of it being $1.26 million, it's $945,000. Again, this car really doesn't stack up performance-wise with the other supercars, but if you're looking for a vehicle that has amazing customization, is really cool, and is based off of a pretty slick and sweet McLaren, you might want to consider grabbing that ride. So that right there is all of the vehicle discounts that are going on the Legendary Motorsports. Now, I'm not 100% positive as what the targeted or selected sales are. These are sales that are only given out to about 5 to 10% of the Grand Theft Auto Online community, and apparently it is sales for the Reaper, T20, Trophy Truck, Karen Technical, Annihilator, and ETR1. And that's from a couple users on Reddit. So I don't really know what Rockstar is doing with those sales, because some of those are old from like previous weeks, but some of them, like the Reaper and the ETR1, are certainly new. So if you do have the targeted sales, please tweet them at me. It would also help if you had screenshots of your sales in game. It would make them very easy to explain to not only myself, but other people. So if you do have that, go down in the description, find my Twitter, and just shoot a tweet at me. That would be awesome. But let's move on to some of the other sales right now. The next opportunity we're going to be getting is a bunch of vehicle modification upgrades in the LSC, where we're able to take 25% off of the following. One of them is transmission upgrades. Another one would be brakes, exhaust, spoilers, engine upgrades, and turbo upgrades. However, when I took the GP1 in the LSC, I wasn't getting any discounts on exhaust or spoilers. So I don't exactly know what I was doing wrong here, and I had the tunables updated, so maybe this was a mistake on Rockstar, or maybe they haven't activated it yet, or I'm not sure. Maybe they just didn't put like the discount number next to the spoilers and the exhaust. But for the other ones, it was there, and if you are buying these new vehicles, it will actually be kind of nice to get a pretty cool upgrade like this for these vehicles, because they actually have a lot of customization. Even the Sports Classic ones, and certainly the Rustin and the GP1, have amazing upgrade mods. So certainly take advantage of this. Now, once you've got your ride and once you've upgraded it, the next set of discounts you're going to be getting will be at the clothing store, where you can actually take 25% off all Cunning Stunts clothing. So this is like the racing jackets, the biker suits, the racing suits themselves. There's actually some pretty cool stuff here that you can get for 25% off. Unfortunately, I own most of it, so I'm not really getting any discounts here, but that still is nice to complete your look with your brand new upgraded car. Now, let's move on and talk about the double money and RP opportunities that Rockstar are doing. They've never done something like this, where they're offering 4 separate events that offer double money and RP. So 4 different things are giving out 2 times cash and 2 times RP. The first of those are the Rockstar created special vehicle races. So the new races for the Ruiner 2000, the Rocket Voltic, and the Blazer Aqua are all going to be getting double money and RP. So that's pretty cool. You've also got 2 times money and RP on the Rockstar created stunt races. All of them, which is pretty nice. So these stunt races actually pay out a good bit of money, the special created ones and the just regular vehicle ones. So that is actually a really cool opportunity right there. You've got one adversary mode Juggernaut that's also getting the double money and RP bonus. Not gonna lie, I'm not the biggest fan of Juggernaut, so I don't know if I'll be jumping on that. But still, if you enjoy it, you get double cash, which is pretty cool. And then the other one is Resurrection. So another adversary mode with double cash and double RP. So that is pretty cool. Rockstar is at least giving us lots of variety here in our choices and ways in which we want to make double money. Special vehicle races, regular stunt races, Juggernaut, or Resurrection. And keep in mind, you might not think that's an amazing opportunity, but Rockstar have never done that in the past, where they've offered 4 different events in the same event week that are giving out that double cash and RP, which is pretty cool. And as far as bonuses, discounts, and sales, the last thing we need to talk about is the premium race and time trial schedule. So Rockstar have already announced the next 2 weeks of premium races and time trials from May 16th, which is today, to May 22nd. The new premium race is a Rocket Voltic race called the Loop, which actually looks pretty fun and in my opinion is pretty cool. And the time trial is going to be Down Chiliad, which we'll actually be trying on a live stream that I'll be doing later today. So stay tuned for that on my channel. It should actually be a lot of fun. And then May 23rd through the 29th, the premium race is the Ruiner 2000 and it's Steeplechase. And the time trial is Del Perro Pier. And you guys know how the time trial works. If you get it, it's $51,000. And you know how the premium race works. If you win, you get $80,000. But you also have the podium finishers too, and you get triple RP. So with all that out of the way, let's talk about this event week and what I think the significance of the dates are, but also how I think there could be some gun running DLC clues in there. So there's 2 things that jump out to me that I believe are a little weird. Number one is this event is going on from May 16th today to May 25th, which is incredibly odd. Typically, Rockstar's event weeks are either 1 week long, Tuesday to Tuesday, or 2 weeks long, Tuesday to the following Tuesday after that. However, this one goes from Tuesday to Thursday. May 16th is a Tuesday, and then May 25th is a Thursday. So that's pretty interesting right there. Why would Rockstar all of a sudden switch it up and give us a 9 to 10 day event when we've been getting 7-day events and then 14-day events? That right there, in my opinion, is a little bit weird. And the other thing I think is weird is that Rockstar has given us 2 weeks of the premium race and time trial schedules, which the first of which goes from May 16th through the 22nd, which is basically this Tuesday to next Monday, which is the typical schedule. And then we've got May 23rd to the 29th, which is that typical 2-week schedule. So I don't know why Rockstar has all of a sudden decided to switch it up here as far as when the bonuses are going to be ending. The only thing I can see with this is possibly an indicator on when we get gun running information. A lot of people are saying that because these bonuses are ending on May 25th, that on Friday, May 26th, we could be getting information on gun running, including its release date, some possible screenshots, and more. And that would actually be interesting because that would be the same thing that Rockstar did for import-export. Rockstar announced import-export on Friday, and that was actually on the 2nd day of December, and we know that on the 13th of December, import-export was actually released, which would give us the exact same timeline if indeed gun running were to release on June 6th. So again, kind of putting on the tinfoil hat there, which I think is pretty interesting. And I also believe that because Rockstar have already announced the next 2 weeks of the premium races and time trials, it doesn't look as if gun running is going to release on the 23rd, as it's already in the middle of an event week. And I don't believe it's going to release on the 30th either, as that would just be 1 day after they finish up the current premium race and time trial schedule. So that, in my opinion, is pretty interesting. Definitely has me putting on the tinfoil hat here. My prediction is that we are still going to get gun running on June 6th. I just wish we had a little bit more information. I mean, it's been over 2 months since Rockstar have talked about this update, and they really even haven't provided all that much information. The only thing they've officially touched on is that one paragraph at the start of that newswire, even before Cunning Stunt's Special Vehicle Circuit came out. Since then, they've mentioned absolutely nothing. So that's going to be interesting. Is Rockstar going to stay quiet until May 26th, until after this bonuses are up? Or are they going to announce something in between, and are they going to provide us with an update maybe sometime later this week, maybe sometime early next week? Like I said, I am so confused right now on what Rockstar's strategy is for gun running and what they plan on doing as far as information goes and what they plan on doing as far as providing us with a possible release date or an eventual release at all. At this point, your guess is probably as good as mine. I'm hearing some reports that the trailer is going to come out on the 30th. We'll get the DLC on June the 6th. Some people are saying the update is going to come out on May 30th, which again would be pretty interesting. Like I said, there's so many different combinations and possibility here. And once again, Rockstar didn't give us any information on this newswire that really helps us out. We really just have to take the little hints and clues like the premium race and time trial schedule in order to get an idea as to what could happen with this update. But anyways, that's all the information that I'm going to be talking about for you guys in this video today. Hopefully you did enjoy. I'll be sure to leave a link to the newswire in the description down below, so if you want to check out all the details for yourself, you definitely can down there. If you guys did go on to enjoy this video though, a like rating would of course be awesome. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new or you like daily GTA 5 videos like this. Quick reminder, I will be live streaming later today, so stay tuned for that on my channel. It's going to be a lot of fun. But of course, with out of the way, guys, like I said, thanks so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.